Hello, my friends. It's Andrea here. I want to welcome you to this new series. If you are on a quest to know yourself better and to explore your astrology, diving into psychology and maybe some deep secrets, I would like to make an introductory series about Nakshatras. The lunar mansions, these are the constellations behind the zodiac signs. They are in the sidereal zodiac, and we can really infer more secrets, so to speak, deep buried characteristics of ourselves by exploring them. And we can be much more precise because there are 2.5 constellations under each sign, so behind it. This will also outline the fact that even if we have the same zodiac sign, we are pretty different. And we will go into some introduction, and then I would dive in other series. Let's see how this goes. And I would like to tell you that we will explore it in a not really random, it is arranged way, but it's not chronological. Therefore, I would like you to be surprised a bit. We will give also concrete date of birth so that you can relate a facet of your personality, which is very important. It's the sun, and it's a lot about talents, about free will, what we can really achieve in this life, and what is a facet or a secret of it according to the stars. And this is based on the position of the stars when you were born. So these examples will be given in each episode. And the order will be the order of the nakshatras, the order of the rulership of the time, lifetime, so to speak, which is currently 120 years in Vimshotri Dasha system. We will start with the South Node Ketu. This will be a series of 3 nakshatras that will be presented. Then we will continue with Venus. Venus is, the planet of beauty, of women, so to speak. It's about value, it's about jewelry, it's about money. And we will have also 3 nakshatras that are associated with it. Then we will go into the sun. Other 3 nakshatras, so it's about power, about leadership. It's a more masculine energy. Then we go into the moon. The moon is, again, 3 nakshatras that are ruled by the moon. It's a more feminine energy. It's receiving energy. In the Vedic literature, it's not necessarily associated with female energy in the sense of a female body. But it's about nourishment. It's about the mind. Moon is a lot about the mind. So any stars that are activated in your natal horoscope with some planets here, especially the sun, will give you more insights into the connection to the psychological area of yourself, which is about the moon. So it's the mind, the psychology, the moon, the subconscious sometimes. And then we will continue with Mars. Mars is about aggression, it's about free will, it's about conflict, it's about our fighting spirit, it's about ambition, it's about the way we, strategize a certain war or fight that we have. So it's also a masculine fighting energy, and it's about strong will. And this could be also weak if placed differently, of course. So you will learn more about this facet of yourself in regards to the sun, if this is prominent in your chart. And it's also a technical planet. So nowadays, especially with the sun, it will show a technical career, for example. So we have 3 nakshatras to explore also there about Mars. And then we will tap into the north node of the moon, which is Rahu. And this is, again, high-tech usually, but it's very unconventional. So whoever has a prominent Rahu influence on the sun will have maybe an unusual career or unusual circumstances around the career, the bosses, the father figure, and this is also associated with the sun. Usually they are the rebels, they would have some problems with authority. So it's interesting to see if you have such an association in your horoscope. Then we will continue with Jupiter. Jupiter is the guru, it's a spiritual planet. It's about teaching abilities, but also about learning. So, but learning from the perspective of becoming a teacher. And it's also about life in general. It's about biology. So it can be very prominent in the chart of doctors sometimes, or biologists. So specialists in these areas is a jiva karka. So this means it's the significate of giving life. And it's also inclined to, like children, for example. Yes, this is also related to teaching children. And it's about religion as well, or higher knowledge, spirituality nowadays especially, and it's about exploring faraway places, because Jupiter is associated with faraway long distance travel, not space travel, but in general it's long distance, you know, for example, overseas. So we will go into that for another, you know, bunch of nakshatras, again, 3. So each of them have 3 nakshatras under their rulership. And we do have also the next level, which is Saturn. Saturn is the hard task master, but it's also called the great teacher. So there are people that are more harsh sometimes. They are quite strict. They are rigid. They would really impose rules and regulations on you, but there are also people who achieve. So it's also a boss, a hard task master figure, if you want to call it like this. And it's also about hard work. So these people have a lot of endurance, a lot of discipline. They are always on time and they are on schedule. And it's important to know, do you have this in your chart? So for example, if you have the sun close to this, such Saturnian careers would really be lucrative for you, for example. Saturn also links to authority, to all the people in general, so you would get along, or you would meet all the people in your career, or you know, people in positions of authority, but based on their seniority, based on their experience in the field. This is Saturn. And we do have also Mercury, which is the last one in the series. Mercury is the eternal prince, so it's a very useful character in the Vedic literature. It's also the student, the eternal student. So people who have this have more lightweight energy, and they are lifelong learners. They want to learn all the time something new. They would also be witty, they would be speedy, they would not take things so seriously, and they would really move fast through the various tasks that they have, and they would be also very bright. Mercury is related to travel as well, but it's a short term, so short distance travel and quick travel usually, and it's not the magnitude or the duration, the distance that is associated with Jupiter. Mercury is related to technical careers as well, to trading, to markets, as we know. So traders, e-commerce jobs are linked to Mercury, for example. And it doesn't have to be the classical job, so to speak, with the sun, but it can be also your activity in the world, your business, for example, what you decide to contribute to be, you know, in the world. I hope this will be interesting for you. Now, it is the first and the last time maybe when I appear in this series. This will be at least 1 month. So I think it will be like 5-6 weeks. We will see how we can publish this, but I introduced Greta to you, so this will be done in collaboration with my AI colleague Greta, and I hope you will enjoy this journey with her. And I would like also to tell you that this series will be in general, I aim short, quick episodes, and it will be available on TikTok and Instagram only. So be sure to follow me there if you are interested to explore, to dive into the energies of the lunar mansions to know more about yourselves. Thank you.